Today guys, I'm gonna be deciding if Luke Skywalker needs a nerf or a buff by looking at each of his abilities and seeing what if they could be nerfed or if they need to be buffed. So guys, I'm gonna be talking about Luke Skywalker's lightsaber. He has an above average swing speed and an above average stamina regen, which is great, but his lightsaber doesn't do that much damage. So it kind of balances out. So I'd say that is very neutral and doesn't need a nerf or a buff. Now guys, we're going to talk about his health regen. It's really quick, although he has probably, I think his health is about average for a lightsaber hero. I think he's quite good on health regeneration, and he's a really fast hero and can get out of situations really quickly and run away. I think that's probably the most annoying part about Luke, is he can just run away from everything. So this time guys, I'm going to be talking about Luke's Force Push. This is quite a good ability, although I do see people when I'm not playing as Luke, if they are playing as Luke, say if I'm playing Iden Versio, I'm up close, I can't do anything, and then they'll just push me away, which is not good because then that gives her the upper hand. But this is a good ability overall. It's better in game modes with infantry, like Galactic Assault. But it's still good in heroes versus villains, but what you have to do is push them, then use the abilities where you dash forward, and then use repulse to deal a lot of damage. So I think that Luke's push is good where it is, because it's good against infantry, but it's not good against blaster heroes, and it's okay against lightsaber heroes. Luke's next ability is his Saber Rush. It deals 100 damage if you directly hit an enemy. I think that this is really good, especially, as I said before, with the push, then the rush, and then the repulse ability. I think that it is about right where it is, but I feel like it should deal about 150 damage, so then it's a bit better against the infantries like the heavy. Next guys is Luke's repulse ability. This was awful at the launch of the game, mostly because it wouldn't work sometimes. This ability deals 150 to enemy infantry, but it only deals 75 to enemy villains. I think that this needs a slight buff in the HVV mode, but I think it's about right where it is in the infantry modes, like Galactic Assault. So now guys is my verdict, and what I think is Luke Skywalker needs I think he needs a buff in certain areas, like his push needs to deal a little bit more damage, 150 I think, and his repulse ability needs to deal a bit more damage in the heroes versus villains mode. Maybe instead of 75, maybe it can deal 100. But bear in mind, this is without star cards, so it is better if you had a repulse star card on there. I think that he's good normally. He can do pretty well up close, but he's nowhere near one of the best heroes. I think that if you want a great experience with the hero, use Anakin, because he's always been OP, and he's had about 8 nerfs. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It will really help the channel grow. And enjoy the gameplay.
No more. You understand? Back. My friends are counting on me. Fine. The rebellion won't stop.
Required enemy heartlessly killed. 50%.
Submit! You won't go any farther!
All hail the Dark Lord of Kill Streaks.
You see him? Come on!
The Raging Red is on a Kylo spree.
Your whole system is failing!
The Emperor of Extermination strikes again. Palpatine closes out the match with the tough type of diplomacy he's become famous for.